Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So as per your request, in this video I will discuss about the most important topics of maths part of your IIT JAM Biotechnology syllabus. If you are preparing for IIT JAM BT next year and you are confused about where to start your preparation, then you may find this video helpful. So stay tuned till the end. You may be confused what should be your approach. First, you have to analyze all the previous year's question papers. From there, you have to identify the trend of the questions. Then you have to note down the important topics and start revising them more and more. I have already made a video of the last 10 years paper analysis of IIT JAM BT in detail in my channel. If you have not watched it yet, then check it now. The link is given in the description box. Now let's see from which topics questions were asked in the last 10 years. First, integration and differentiation. I can say this is the most frequently asked topic from maths section. Each year at least one question was either of integration or differentiation. Next, circle and sphere. And with it comes ellipse, parabola and hyperbola. I can say this is the second most frequently asked topic. As you can see, almost every year questions were asked from circle, sphere portion or conic portion. Only in 2014 and 21 there was no question from these. Next, complex number. In 2012, 13 and 15 questions came from here. Next, roots of equation. It's not so frequent but sometimes asked in successive years. Matrix and determinant. It's a very important topic since the questions are very frequent and the question standard varies from very easy to tough. Next, series. Again, it's not so frequent but the question standard is generally easy and interesting. Next, straight lines. Questions from here are not so tough. Some questions from here were even repeated. Next, permutation, combination and probability. These are again most important topics. In fact, they are not distinct. They are associated with each other. Students generally have a fear in these topics, but once you understand permutation and combination, problems on probability are very easy to you. And understanding permutation and combination is not so difficult. It's all about basic concept. If you are interested, you can also watch my video on permutation and combination. The link is given in the I button. Next, vectors. This is again a very important topic because from 2014 to 19 you can see each year at least one question came from vectors. Even sometimes more than one question was from here. In the last 2 years there was no question from vectors, so there is a possibility next year to get a question from this topic. Next, tangent and normal. After 2012, one question came in 2020. Next, stats. The questions from statistics are generally very easy. Mean, median, mode or standard deviation. These are generally asked from here. Thus, you can understand the standard of questions is very easy. Next, logarithm. Only 2 out of 10 years questions were asked from log, but they were very easy if you know the basics. Next, basic trigonometric questions were asked almost every alternate year. Next, limit. You can see questions from limit is very frequent. In 6 out of 10 years, questions were asked from here and they are generally very easy. Next, sets. Again, you can see in 6 out of 10 years, questions were asked from the basic set theory. So, this is again very important. Next, triangle. Basic questions on triangle were asked and they are very easy going. Next, Questions from relation and mapping were not so frequent, but this year one question was from here. Area. Area of different shapes were asked, or area under the curve were asked to be calculated. Next, maxima and minima. Only in 2012 and 13 questions from here were asked, but we cannot ignore any topic since we have seen earlier that some topics are repeated after 8 or 9 years also. As in case of logarithm, we have seen that after 2013 it was asked in 2018, so we should take all the topics under our consideration. Next, many function-based questions were asked in the past years. So these were the topics which were asked at least 2 times in the past 10 years. Now we will see the topics which were asked only once. Distance and time, logic and reasoning, helix, growth kinetics, simultaneous equation, plane. These are the topics which were asked only once in last 10 years. But you should not ignore any topic because you never know what is waiting for you in your turn, right? So these were all the topics which were asked in the last 10 years. Now finally, if you want to know the most important ones among them, then here they are. Integration and differentiation, circle and sphere. With it you can say ellipse, parabola and hyperbola. Matrix and determinant, permutation and combination, probability, vectors, limits, sets. Now if you want to know which topics are important for physics portion of your biotechnology paper, then you must watch the video of most important topics for physics part of IIT JAM BT. You can find the link in the description box. And if you were wondering where you can get all the solutions of PYQs, then you must visit my channel where you can get the solutions both year-wise and topic-wise. You can get some of the playlists in the I button. Also, you must subscribe the channel for all the updates of upcoming videos. If you have any further query, then you can tell me in the comment section below, or you can email me at physjam@gmail.com. Now, if you find this video helpful, then please click on the like button and share this video with your friends. Ta-da!